Get ready to match the stars. Gary Crosby, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Mary Wickes, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Reilly.
How are you? Thanks for joining us. I greet you one and all.
Me too.
Hi there.
But a little sad of heart today.
Hi.
This girl is going to leave us for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
I've been fired.
No,
And I
you
want-
haven't been fired.
She has
Oh,
so.
that's good
Not a
news
moment
then.
She's going to do a Broadway show. And what's it called?
It's called Patio Porch, and we'll be opening in New York on April the 8th.
Broadway show. She'll be right back.
Good luck, my dear.
No, I'm booked for April the 9th, so I'll see
You
you
are
there.
booked for April 9th. Okay. Let's say hello to Jeannie Weiss and Pat Sawyer. How are you?
Fine.
Jeannie Weiss is the current champ. She has won $6,550. And as you can see, she's very happy about that.
Very.
Are you okay today?
Well, yes, I'm fine.
I'm yes. No, I'm yes. And Pat Sawyer, are you ready to have a go at this?
Yep.
Would you refresh our memories and tell us again where you're from and all that?
Well, I'm originally from Chicago, but I've lived out here for 6 years. And I'm married. Have a 3-year-old daughter named Star.
Right? Oh, that's Pat Sawyer.
Right.
Yeah, okay. We'll have a go at this game right after we have a go at this. Thank you. Shall we? Okay, we shall. Now, there's round one, and Pat, it's up to you to choose A or B.
A.
A is what she says, and that's what she gets. Alice said, I knew my fiancé was cheap when he gave me the engagement ring. Instead of a diamond chip, it had a blank chip. Instead of a diamond chip, it had a blank chip.
I was going to say that and change my mind.
Okay. Well, wasn't that a speedy response from our celebrities, Pat? Here it is. Alice said, I knew my fiancé was cheap when he gave me the engagement ring. Instead of a diamond chip, it had a blank chip.
Cow?
Cow chip? That would be a very large ring,
You want to
wouldn't
stay
it?
downwind of that ring, don't you?
Yeah.
I wish I'd have said that, but I didn't. I went for potato.
Potato chip. There's a good one.
Someone out there liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say cow chip. That was the one I changed my mind about. But I figured it wouldn't last. Potato chip.
Potato chip. Well, I don't want to go into the subject at all.
Just go right over there.
All right, Chuck.
Some people might go into the subject, Gene. People who have lived outdoor lives and are rugged men.
Yes.
Cow.
Cow chip. Okay, Pat, you got one. One cow chip. Yes, Mary.
Do you think Pat's from the old country over there? Do you think she's from the old country? This being St. Patrick's Day and
You're
all.
from the old sod.
Are you?
No.
No, she's not. Well, I got a corn chip in my ring.
You
I
have
don't
a
know about
corn
you.
chip?
Yeah.
That must have been very
That's a-
painful.
Oh. Oh, you're not well, Gene, I can tell.
What do you say there, Richard?
Have a Pringles.
I beg your pardon.
Pringles.
Oh, of course. Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it amazing that this is St. Patrick's Day? I'm the only one that wore green.
That's true. But I'm wearing green
Look at the hand you
underwear.
Oh, that's what.
Oh, that's nice.
I started to say cow chip,
You did.
but I thought better of it and said cow chip.
That's not bad for round one. Picked up two there. Ready for yours?
Ready?
All right, this is it. If I can hang on to it. 101-year-old Mrs. Periwinkle said, ha, 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 ha.
Gosh.
My husband has gotten so forgetful. Every single... Oh, someone's talking to me out there. Shut up when I'm talking there. My husband has gotten so forgetful every single morning I have to show him how to blank. There it is, Philip.
Mrs. Periwinkle is so cranky. She's
Oh,
gonna
she
live
is
to be
cranky.
107. I love
You like
her.
that one, don't you? You like that, huh? You like doing that one.
Yes,
You
I
like
do
one
that.
Good, yeah.
Shall I?
Every morning. That's important, isn't it, Bob? Every morning.
Right.
Yes.
Every single morning I have to show him how to blank. That's what old Mrs. Periwinkle said.
You like to look? See?
No, I didn't want to look. I noticed they've cleaned this
Isn't
up.
this?
They did
put
it
in
in like a little vacuum.
Oh, yeah. They washed off all
my
the
need a
things.
new
graffiti has
rug
got-
on our
Gee,
All
chairs,
neat.
though.
Why?
Gene, you should see the graffiti that Betty White has written on this thing.
Oh, really?
I requested that they clean it. You should have read what she
Betty
said about
White?
Alan Ludden.
Really?
Oh, it was disgusting.
I don't want to hear it. Hello, Jeannie.
Hello.
101-year-old Mrs. Periwinkle said, "My husband has gotten so forgetful every single morning I have to show him how to blank."
Shave?
Shave? Jeannie. Gary.
I don't shave lying down, do you?
No, I don't
You gotta
either.
get up first. You
Gotta
gotta get up.
There's one good one, Brett.
She said, I'm going to show you one more time how to get out of bed.
How to get out of bed. Last time I'm telling you how to do that. Chuck,
God, that's good acting. Open his eyes.
open his eyes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one. We've gotten some good ones so far. Jeannie is looking for the answer, shave.
I got him a little farther along in the day. Had to show him how to eat breakfast. I thought that was...
How to eat
My
breakfast.
mind's on food, corn chips, and
Yes,
eat... You
I see
understand
that.
this.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but
I'm not
there
well.
it is. No.
Have to show them how to breathe.
Oh,
How to
yeah.
breathe is another good one. And you, my dear?
Same. Breathe.
How to breathe. Thank you. So there we are then to round one, 2-0 in favor of the challenger. Round two coming up after this.
If you'd like to come to the studio out here in Hollywood and see Match Game 78 in person, we'd love to meet you. Write to us and close the self-addressed stamped envelope. Mail your tickets. Match Game 78 at CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
Here we go. Round two coming up. This is the final round, ladies. And Pat, again, you have a choice of A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Two people do not play, Charles and Fannie. That pretty colleen on the left there. Sherry said, "My husband is the world's worst skier. He's so bad he had to get special skis. Now he's got the only skis in the world with blanks." Only skis in the world with blanks. World's worst skier. He's so bad he had to get special skis.
Oh.
Now he's got the only skis in the world with blanks.
I have this.
I
So
don't
cold.
ski.
So cold.
Let me see. You got it. Now, Pat, I'll read it once more while they're finishing up. Sherry said, "My husband is the world's worst skier. He's so bad he had to get special skis. Now he's got the only skis in the world with blanks."
Training wheels.
Training wheels is an excellent one. Sounds like a winner to me.
Sometimes Irish minds think alike. Training wheels.
Oh.
Training wheels. They're all cool.
So, you're from the old sod, too.
Pardon me. The other
Yeah.
part's Welsh, which makes for a great attitude and temperament.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, one isn't bad enough. One isn't moody enough.
Yeah.
Well, I knew she was Irish by the green mold on her teeth. Training wheels.
Training wheels. Now, Pat, you're up to 4. Let's see what Mary Wickes is going to do for you.
As a teenager, I was an expert at winter sports. I was the only one who would skate all around the rink on my ankles backwards. Very good.
That's
Well,
why you're so
anyway,
strong.
My skis had wheels.
Wheels. There's another one. Show us your wheels, Richard.
Training wheels.
Training wheels. Got them all. Ready to go to work?
It's on.
All right. Now, the best you could do, Jeannie, is achieve a tie. Let's see if you can do that. It's been done before many
Of
times.
course it has.
There it is.
Yes, indeed.
The psychiatrist at the Army Physical said,
Oh, my.
"I've had guys flunk this test by trying to put a round peg in the square hole, but this last guy flunked because he tried to put his blank in the square hole."
Don't you love him? Let's see.
Nothing to it.
No. Very simple.
The lower tier is waiting for you.
You do want to have the show stay on the air, don't you? That's the...
Okay.
Today's the birthday of a very dear friend.
Who's that?
Just my friend Patricia.
Patricia.
Patricia who?
All right, Jeannie Wise, are you ready? Here it is. The psychiatrist at the Army Physical said, I've had guys flunk this test by trying to put a round peg in the square hole, but that last guy flunked because he tried to put his blank in the square hole.
His head?
His head. All right? We need 6 heads to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Let's see what you've got there, Gary.
I'm going to do my part. Head.
Head. There's one.
I'm sorry, I thought he was with a companion. I said he tried to put his wife.
Wife. So that means Pat Sawyer wins the game. What the rest of you have? Nose, head, nose. All right, Pat, come on now. Congratulations. Right there, if you would, please. Well, Jeannie, sorry to see you go, but
That's okay. It was wonderful. I
you're
had a
going
great
with a
time.
bundle, aren't you?
Yeah.
$6,550 for Jeannie White. Goodbye. Are you ready? Good for you. Pat, you could win over $5,000 here. Not too long ago, we polled a bunch of people who came into this building. We said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank D. Now, the answer they wrote down most frequently will get you $500 if you match it. For matching the second most popular written response, you get $250, and $100 for matching the third. 3 of our 6 celebrities will help you.
Okay, Richard.
ID.
That's what I said.
ID.
Charles?
PhD.
PhD. You got 2 now.
Fannie.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. There's the one. She's thinking.
Something may come to you, Fannie.
MD.
MD. The audience isn't too thrilled with that, have they? Kind of like the audience isn't too thrilled with any of those responses. So you have PhD, ID, and MD. Now, at this point, you got to think about it carefully. Choose one of those or think up one of your own.
I'll try ID.
ID is what you want. All right, that's Richard's answer. Let's find out if we've got an ID up there and where. May we see the bottom one, please? Big D for Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah.
never thought of that.
Are you from Big D? Yes, oh yes. May we see the next one, please? A, B, C, D.
Oh, for heaven's sake, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah, that was a dumb bunch we
That's
had here
really
that
dumb.
day. Oh, I forgot to tell you. That was a very dumb bunch we had that day. Now, let's see the big one, please. 3D.
That was a dumb bunch.
Yeah, they were. I'm sorry about that. But occasionally that happens. You see, if this smart group would have stepped up there, they would have said any of that. Right? Anyway, you've got $100 at this point, and in a little bit you're going to meet another player and play another game. But right now we want to do a little business with America.
Today's consolation prizes are first, a Blue Luster shampooer, a new Blue Luster Plus Carpet Shampoo with grease cutters and brightness to remove ground-in dirt and grime. And jewelry from Sarah Coventry, who has jewelry with fashion know-how for every occasion, versatile, fashionable Sarah Coventry jewelry sold at home fashion shows. And 8 tickets to Universal's Funny Love Story House Calls, where barbed wit and tender embraces alternate wildly between divorcee Glenda Jackson and Walter Matthau, rated PG. And a radio, and a supply of Crystal Hot Sauce, a favorite New Orleans hot sauce, adds a unique flavor to your favorite dishes. Your meals come alive with Crystal Hot Sauce. Here once again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, Johnny Olson, thank you. Now let's all welcome Lynette Rabine. Applause, applause, applause. Now, before we begin, Lynette, we'd like to find out a little bit about you, where you're from, or anything you want to tell us.
Well, I'm from Costa Mesa. I'm a native California. I enjoy the outdoors. I play tennis all the time, love to go camping and hiking. I'm glad to be here.
Are there any campers over there? Richard's a camper there.
6 of them.
How are you in a sleeping bag?
Pardon?
How are you in a sleeping bag?
I got 9 out of 10 last time.
Okay, Lynette, welcome and the best of luck to you. It's up to you to choose A or B.
A, please.
A it is. Here we go with Lynette.
There we go.
Billy Joe said.
Mercy.
No, I didn't say that.
No. Don't have it.
He said, I was just invited to the annual Ku Klux Klan formal dance. The invitation said, blank sheets only. I was just invited to the...
I got it. I got it. Thinking of other things.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'll go away and let you think.
Mercy.
Oh, mercy.
We ought to talk Irish a little more, being St. Patrick's Day. No.
Aaron, go...
Bra.
Oh.
Brog.
Have you ever kissed the Blarney Stone?
No, I never have you?
No, I've seen it, and they said...
You have to hang upside down and be held by your heels.
Right, you have to do it that way. So I said, no, thanks, I'll pass on that
You
one.
can get a terrible germ that way.
Right. Well, here we go, Lynette. Billy Joe said, I was just invited to the annual Ku Klux Klan formal dance. The invitation said, blank sheets only.
I'm not sure what the Ku Klux Klan is.
You don't know what the Ku Klux Klan
I
is?
say that.
The Ku Klux Klan. Well,
I'll say white sheets.
is a...
We all want to know.
Anybody can do it, he can.
I wouldn't.
You've led a very sheltered life, haven't you? Anyway, it's
I'll explain. Gene?
it's a group
Gene,
who
yeah,
lit what?
I'll explain.
There's no way to explain it.
Well, the Ku Klux Klan?
Yes.
If you put all their minds together, you'd have a half-wit.
It's a southern group, and they're famous for wearing white sheets.
Okay, I was going to say white sheets. I
So
did
you
say
said white sheets. All right. She said white sheets.
We're going to get letters. We're going to
But I
get
think you missed the
letters.
point, Lynette, because we said formal dance. The invitation said blank sheets only. What do you say?
Well, it's formal. It has to be black sheets on.
Yeah, it's just a formal dance is black tie, you see, so they said black sheets. That's a perfect answer. What do you say?
I'm a perfect person, as you very well know.
Indeed you are.
Black sheets.
Black sheets. That's the
sorry.
answer. Don't
No,
boo
it's
her.
not the answer.
It's not the
one.
Black tie is very good, but I have received many invitations recently from the president where I have to wear white tie.
President of what?
President of the Glendale Federal Savings Bank. White tie.
Why? Oh, there's one for Lynette.
That's formal. Black is
That's
nothing.
right. Black is kind of semi-formal. White
Right.
is totally formal.
Oh, yes. Well, this is semi-formal. Black sheets.
Black sheets.
Yeah.
All
I heard
right.
a boo, and I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Black sheet.
Black. Black sheet.
Watch it.
Have you any? Well, no, I don't believe they would be caught dead in anything black. Bloody.
That gives you, that's a better definition of the Klan than I could give you. Her answer right then.
Letters.
Okay.
I hope you don't plan to go home in the near future.
Oops. Dumb Donald is really dumb. He's so dumb he thinks ping pong is a Chinese blank. That's how dumb Donald is.
I got it, hon.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sharp as a
Good.
tack today.
That's good.
There might be something funnier, though, to play on.
All right. Now, Pat, here it is. Dumb Donald is really dumb. He's so dumb he thinks ping pong is a Chinese blank.
Food?
Food is what she says. Some do and some don't out there. A smattering of applause for that
Very
answer.
close, but not quite right on. I had a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant. Ping pong is
Best
a
I can
Chinese
do, gang.
restaurant.
1 out of 3
Yeah.
ain't bad.
No, he thought ping pong was a Chinese laundry.
Uh-huh.
Didn't like that either.
Food is what she's looking for,
Here's
Chuck.
another one.
Well, I said like Gare restaurant.
A restaurant.
How come I get a boo and you don't? We're regular, that's right.
They
Thank you
ran
so
out.
much. Thank you.
Mary?
I tell you, I'm moving in the wrong set with this bunch up there. Chinese food.
Food. One to score time. He's so dumb he thinks ping pong is a Chinese
Meal.
meal or dish.
Chinese dish.
Okay, that's 2 for
Hold
her.
it, hold it. Now, either the judge sobers up or gets a dictionary. We're working under enough handicap here as it is. A dish meaning a dish of food, you know. Exactly.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were just a little late, Richard. They
All right, okay.
weren't paying attention there. Yes, ma'am. Colleen. Oh, look at the Colleen with the red hair over there.
Yes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. What I'd like to say is my mind went odd on this one. I thought they thought it was a Chinese doorbell chime.
Ping pong. Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that.
I can see that.
That's Avon Rady calling you.
If they need it, they can bring it.
Avon Rady is calling on you.
Avon lady, ping pong.
I beg your pardon. Chinese gorilla. Ping pong. Oh!
Why did you give that to us?
The judge woke up. So here we go. What do we got here? 2-1 the score, favor of Pat Sawyer. And hold everything, ladies. We got a commercial for a minute. I thought we'd have time to do another one, but we don't. So we'll look forward to seeing your two pretty smiling faces next time. Smile when I say smiling face. Thank you.
Very good, dear.
All right. Are you all ready to quit now for today and come back tomorrow and attack problems all over again?
Just wait
No,
till you close out.
I'd like to discuss
You're really
that.
going to leave us?
Not for long.
Whoa.
What am I saying?
Well, we hope for your sake that your Broadway show is a big success. It's
Thank
called Patio Porch.
Patio Porch by Jack Hafner, the young man that wrote Vanities.
What kind of part do you play?
I play a housewife in one and a 75-year-old woman in the other.
All right. Good luck,
Oh,
my
that's
dear.
a nice
Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time, Match Game.
Happy-
78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.